Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel, Melt with Nat and Jack. I'm Natalie. If it's your first time here, welcome. And if you're returning, thank you so much. Welcome back. I am doing my Scentsy empties tonight. Happy Friday, everybody. I hope everybody had a great week and you have a nice weekend planned. Watching my grandchildren tomorrow for the kids. So I'm like, oh, it's the end of the month. I got to do my empties for my Scentsy. And so here we are. Okay, so I'm in a mess. I'm always in a mess. My basket, I pulled out the wax. This is mostly non-wax now in here, and then the wax is over here in this area. So I went through my linen closet where I keep all my tablecloths and my towels and stuff, and I started to pull out start stacking up like the holiday tablecloths, and then I like to take them out and just freshen them up, throw them in the wash in the dryer, even though of course I put them away clean after the holidays, but I feel like they just sat for like 9 months. I freshen them up. So as I was pulling out my tablecloths and looking and like redoing that, I like redid the whole closet. You end up doing one section, you end up having to do the rest. All these scent sacks were like behind things all over the place. So I put everything back together, nice and how it should go, and I pulled all the scent sacks out. I always throw new scent sacks in, but a lot of times I don't take the old ones out because I could still smell something. So I leave them in, but then they end up falling behind things. You know, if you pull a towel out or I'm doing things that I'm moving fast, they're like falling, I guess, in between things. So I had a bunch of scent sacks that honestly, I still can have a little bit of a smell. So this is caramel apple craze. And I know I have not had caramel apple craze in a scent sack in a really long time. So it's been in there a long time. I still get a little bit of scent, but I'm throwing it out. Not enough to keep it. Pink sugar berry mint. Same with this. I love our scent sacks. I really do. These were all in my linen closet. Coconut lemongrass. Yeah, I still smell this one too, but I got so many scent sacks in the sale. Another pink sugar berry mint. 2 butter pecans, because if you watch my videos, you know that's my favorite. In the scent sack, I love butter pecans on my pillowcases and my towels. Like after I get out of the shower, and I put the towel to my face and I can smell the butter pecan. Or when I lay down at night, I wish they did the butter pecan in our Scentsy Fresh spray that we spray like our bedding and our couches and all that down. I wish they made the butter pecan in the Scentsy Fresh spray. Bonfire Beach. I don't even have to look at the name. I know it's a Bonfire Beach. Another butter pecan and a jammy time. Scent circles. I pulled this out of one of my bathroom garbage cans. This one is very snowy spruce. And I replaced it with icicles and evergreen. And then I also pulled 2 lavender cotton Scentsy sacks out, and those are now in my closet with my sheets and towels. Then I tried our travel twist in the Amazon rain. Guys, I'm really disappointed. I have to tell you, it's in my car. I went last week and I washed all the inside of my car. I go to a car wash and I do it all myself and I vacuum it and stuff. And I put this in there. No, I don't smell it at all. At all. Even in here, I don't smell it. So I won't be buying any more travel twists. I did put on my rear view mirror or my Bonfire Beach. And this I do smell. I love it. And then I pulled out of my car, I also had in there a pink sugar berry mint car bar and avocado and sea salt. So when I was cleaning the inside of my car, I had like one thrown in, you know, where your drink cups go. Because if it still smells, which this one still does too, I'm not going to throw it out. Like I'll just put it in a different section of my car, like even under a seat or whatever. So these 2 did really good. I liked pink sugar berry mint. And sea salt and avocado, for me, you can never go wrong with it in anything. Laundry, wax, anything. Oh, I got through Autumn Road Trip. I had gotten this in our clearance last year. So I got through Counter Cleaner, Autumn Road Trip. Okay, pods. I took out pods in Autumn Road Trip too. So I took out pods in Autumn Road Trip, which I got zero set. It was like 3 days later I took them out because even now, I got nothing out of them. I replaced it with Toasted Acorn and Oak. Then I have Jammy Time in my laundry area right now, which I love. The pods are kick-ass. And these were pumpkin roll. Same thing. And I had them in here in the game room. Pumpkin roll. Nothing. Zero. So Autumn Road Trip, pumpkin roll. I got nothing out of the pods. Jammy Time I've used multiple times. Love it. Okay. Then I still had some of last year's samples. And I heard you got to use those up. They don't last like the wax does. So I started to use these. They were from last year, and whoever said that was so right. So Perfect Peppermint. I did get a little bit out of this. I put it in my Scentsy Star Warmer in my office, but not like I get out of the clam, the Perfect Peppermint in the clam. Not the same. Very much lighter. Arctic Kiss, same thing. I sat on these a year, so these do not last. Another Arctic Kiss. Polar Bear Hug. Another Perfect Peppermint. Cloves and cinnamon. Oh, yuck. I don't like that one at all. Bright Cider Life. Couldn't smell it. And I love Bright Cider Life in the wax, but just couldn't. Okay. Huckleberry Hideaway. We had gotten this in a whiff box. So I did this in my basement, and it was really good. I'm not into Huckleberry. I'm really not. I'm not crazy about it. That's why I did it in the basement. But for my basement, it was beautiful. And every time I would go down there, it smelled really nice, but it's just not a scent that I would look to get, that I would buy. But I'm happy I tried it. Oh, I also have a dryer disc in Lavender Cotton. Look at what it did. It got like burnt, kind of. So I got done with that dryer disc too. All right. Then, guys, I have going right now in my basement in the whiff box, and I didn't get the consultant kit for November because I didn't like the sound of sweet orange and evergreen. I'm just not into orange scents. And it came in the whiff box, so I wanted to warm it in the basement today, knowing I was going to do my empties. I love it. I love it. Like, I'm really loving this in my basement. It's a powerhouse. It is a powerhouse. And the evergreen, that tree scent with the sweet orange, I am getting more. So I'm going to put it in my club, gather a few bars. I might even, when I close my party out, use some of my host credits and grab a couple bars with that. But I definitely want more of this for the winter. I loved it. Very happy. Very happy. I wish I would have gotten the consultant kit, but when I heard orange, I didn't. Whatever. It's okay. All right. So first I'm going to go through the scents that are not available anymore. Okay. Because I separated them. Down the aisle, it's like a green. I think I put the note in here. It's greens, fresh greens, pears, peony blossom. So that's down the aisle. And this I grabbed a few bars in our clearance last spring. And it's okay. I still have like 1 or 2 left because I grabbed a bunch. And not one that I would look for or vote back in. But it's okay. I did an almond croissant because I just got all my new bars from the clearance. So I did some almond croissant in my office yesterday. Why couldn't we have done this in a brick? Why? Scentsy, please bring this back. I I did 2 honey pear ciders, also not available anymore. This was in our catalog when I was still a customer, and it was fall, winter of 2020. No, yeah, because I started as a consultant in January 21. This past January was a year. So it was the fall, winter before that. I didn't even know about a club. I had this, and I called my consultant and I said, oh, order me a whole 6-pack of that honey pear cider. She goes, it's not available anymore. Why isn't it available anymore? That's when I learned all about Scentsy Club. So this was in clearance again last year, and I grabbed, I think, 10 bars of it. So I'm hoarding them. So yesterday, since I was going to be home all day, I did all the bedrooms in honey pear cider down in the bedrooms. Love it. Okay, from our Life's a Garden collection. This is in my club, Lavender Violet. So I did 2 bars of this. And again, I did both of these in the bedrooms on a day I was home. I only do things I love when I'm going to be working from home all day. If I don't love it, or I'm not sure on it, and I'm going to be in and out that day, I'll use those. Painted Leaves. Okay, another one I got in clearance because I heard so much about it. I did warm it last year too. I got this a while ago, like a year ago. It's blue spruce, red maple, golden woods, and guys, okay, this is strong, but there is a menthol scent to this, and the smell of it reminds me of walking into a hospital. It has a medicine smell to me, like Vicks, like a very strong Vicks. Anyone else have Painted Leaves, or what do you say about it? This reminds me of a strong Vicks. Okay, like the baby's sick, or my granddaughter, we got the dehumidifier going with the Vicks drops in it. Exactly the same scent. It's like I walked in her room when I have the humidifier on with the Vicks when she's congested. And I don't hate it, but it's not one where I actually have seen it again in clearance since the clearance I bought it from, and I didn't get any more. But I'm going to use up the ones I have, but I don't love it. Jack's Obsession. If you saw my last Scentsy Club I did the other night, I got a bunch of Jack's Obsession I got like 2 or 3 in my monthly and my bi-monthly, and I love this. This will never, ever leave my club, ever. This is permanent. I am going to be doing a big major club at it soon, but that one is not leaving. Okay, I did a mix. I had a few cubes of each of these. I just wanted to be done with the 3 of them. And I mixed a cube of Vanilla Waves with a cube of Bonfire Beach and a cube of Lemon Sorbet. I don't know what made me mix these 3 together, but first of all, Vanilla Waves I know is a hit with people. I don't smell it. I've tried it and tried it. I've bought more bars to think maybe it was just me. Somebody tried again. I've tried it 2 or 3 times already, buying new bars to try it because I want to love it like other people do. I don't smell it. So that's just me. And so this was okay. It was just okay. Nothing like, oh, let me write that down and make sure I do that mix again. So all right, now we're going to go to bars that I warmed that are available. So I actually have my book here. And the one is Frosted Vanilla. Here it is. Sweet Vanilla Bean, Birch Bark, and Frosty Air. Okay, I have friends that are saying that they aren't crazy about this one. I loved it. I actually went on and threw a bunch in my club. Even on cold, I love this scent. So, yeah, I loved it. I put it in my club to gather a few more bars. It's probably going to not stay, but I loved it. one of my favorites, been in my club since before I was a consultant, from when I first started my club, Around the Campfire. I love Around the Campfire, alternating it with other whatever I use, whether it be a bakery or a fruit. But Around the Campfire it's a very smoky, it's very strong, and you gotta like woodsy. And it is mountain air, fresh fallen wood, and smoky embers. So Around the Campfire is one of my favorites. Another one that will never leave my club. I love it. Winterberry Apple Tea is in my club. Been in my club. This one's also been in my club forever. Love it. I'm doing this one today in the bedrooms. And Winter Apple Tea is honey, tea, winter tea, cranberry, apple, and honey. Winter tea, cranberry, apple, and honey. Oh my God. Love, love, love. This is strong. I love the scent. And yeah, I love that one. Another one that'll never leave my club. It was in my club when we went into spring, summer. I threw it in. Then when we went to fall, winter, I saw that it was going to be in our fall, winter catalog. I took it out. But come February, when we go back to switching to spring, summer, it's going to go back in my club. It's cashmere and corduroy. And cashmere and corduroy, I believe, is in our woodsy section. And yeah, it's a bestseller. It's vanilla, Sicilian bergamot, and cashmere sandalwood. This, guys, is a powerhouse. I love it. Love, love, love. It's a sweet, woodsy, strong scent. Goes all. It's definitely at least one full day you're going to get out of this, if not two. Okay, so that's it for those bars. Now we're going to, I finished a whole brick of Johnny Appleseed. It's sweet McIntosh apples and pears. I just got a whole new brick. If you watched the other night when I did my club, I used it as my half price because I knew I was like only had a few cubes left. So I got another whole brick of Johnny Appleseed. I am just loving Johnny Appleseed. I love it more this year than I have the past two, and I don't know why. I'm just really loving this, and it goes all day, and you can mix it with bakery. Anything you mix this with, it just flourishes. Like, I love it. Love Johnny Appleseed. Okay, holiday bricks. I did our maraschino sugar cookie on its own because I had 2 bars of it from the whiff boxes last year. And so I did those 2 bars, right? Yes, it is maraschino cherry cookie like you are baking them in your oven. Absolutely. I'm not big on cherry, but I like it. Not one I'm going to look for to pull to one. So when I got the bricks came in, one of our YouTubers, one of our Scentsy consultants did a video. Oh man, I gotta start writing. I gotta keep a pad and a pen but when I'm watching videos, I got my phone in my hand and I'm running through my house and I'm cleaning and I'm doing this and I'm doing that. And I always think I'm gonna remember, but I don't. I gotta write things more down. I write things down, but by the time I get to write it down, I forget who it was I watched, because I try to watch everybody during the day while I'm doing things, even while I'm working. So, it's right at the tip of my tongue. Okay, one of our consultants suggested to mix maraschino cherry cookie with the caramel chestnut. So let me first say that I did caramel chestnut. There's 3 cubes gone. Well, 1 cube I broke up and did a couple samples for customers. I still got to do more. But I sent to customers a few with their party orders. So I did this on its own. I was really disappointed. It was very light to me. I could hardly smell it. And I know I'm in the minority because everybody seems to be loving it and I want to love it. And I'm going to warm it again. Now, I did it in my kitchen and my open concept. But the day I did it in my kitchen, I'm really in my kitchen more than anywhere, and I can't smell it. So then I did the mix, and I mixed half and half of the maraschino with the caramel chestnut, and I was able to smell it. You know, smell kind of both. It kind of knocked that cherry scent down a little bit and made this more into a little bit of a caramel woodsy, a little bit, but still, yeah, I wasn't overly, like, I'm not purchasing either one of these or putting them in my club. I'm just not. The only one that's going to go back into my club is like what I had in my club during the spring and summer was Icicles and Evergreen. I still have not warmed Winter's Eve yet. I am going to do that before the club, or before we have to edit our club when spring summer comes. So I have to do Winter's Eve. I already know with the Frosted Petals one, I don't know if that's one I would put in my club, or if I'm going to warm it before a warm day, where, because I'm not smelling flowers right now. But I wanted to just tell you guys that for the past like 3 years since I'm warming wax, I have this book, right? And when I watch Lisa Rowberry, look, you are total, my director sent this to me. Even like watching Lisa Rowberry and other consultants, when they say they mix something and they liked it, I'll hurry up and I write it down like a mix, you know? So since Icicles and Evergreen is one of our bricks, I was looking through this book before because I'm thinking of doing a video and sharing this book of over the years, all the different mixes that YouTubers, consultants, or the comments of subscribers in mine or other videos say to try. I write them down. Most of them I don't get to, but a lot of them I do. So the Icicles and Evergreen, I always say mix it with a bakery. I love it on its own, but with a bakery, I have said that to you guys in my videos. I like it with butter pecan or almond croissant, but somebody suggested sugar cookie, to mix Icicles and Evergreen with sugar cookie. And another one said mix Icicles and Evergreen with apples or a marshmallow. So that sounds really good. So if you have Icicles and Evergreen and an apple wax marshmallow, try it. I'm going to try Icicles with apples. I bet you that's really good. I might do Icicles and Evergreen with Johnny Appleseed. I will try it, and in my next Empties, I'll let you guys know if I try like that, what I thought. But if you guys try it, comment below and let me know what you think. Or with a marshmallow or with sugar cookie. So that's first. Second, I also had in here, oh, I have so many, guys, mixes. Should I do a video one night and just talk about all the mixes here? Yeah, I got a lot. One I even have Edda's said to do. Where's the one I had Edda's name in here? She had a good one. And when I was looking through here before, I saw Edda said to mix. I feel like it was with apples and oats or something. Where did it go? Edda, where are you? You're in my book. I have her name. Here she is, Edda. I have Edda. Banana nut bread with apples and oats. I had apples and oats. I thought banana and oat, but I didn't want to say it if I wasn't sure. Edda Harrison, a long time ago, said to mix banana nut bread, or I think it's a long time ago. Could have been last week. I don't know. But I have Edda said mix banana nut bread with apples and oats. Now, I used to love banana. I don't know what it is with me. I'm not loving banana right now, but I'm going to try to love it. I think I needed a break. That's all. I just think I needed a banana break. But I'm going to try the banana nut bread with apples and oats because I have both. The bananas in my club and apples and oats, I have a few backup bars. So I am going to try that. And, oh, somebody else I watched a video said to mix the caramel chestnut, the holiday brick, with a coffee scent or around the campfire. So, and it must have been the same person who said maraschino sugar cookie, because I have your mixed chestnut with a coffee scent. or around the campfire or the maraschino cookie. So whoever I watched is who suggested to mix the chestnut with one of the three. Yes, and I want to do the chestnut with a coffee because I have coffee scents. So I'm going to try a couple of these mixes. I might maybe Sunday, because tomorrow I'm watching the babies. I might maybe Sunday really go through this book and highlight and look at things and do a video on just the mixes over the years that I read subscribers suggest and YouTubers suggest. I think that would be a fun video to do. So, I have so many good ones. A lot of them, Lisa Roberry's. That's how I started writing these down, was because Lisa... and then Melissa Johnson does all these mixer videos, so I've been writing hers down. So we're going to do that, guys. I'm going to organize this book, and I'm going to do a video one night, and I'll do the Scentsy mixes that I have heard, and we can all try them, or maybe we might not have every one of them, but we could all share. If you might have something I don't, and let, you know, if you try it, you could comment and let all of us know what you think. And then I have other like vendor mixes that people have done. So we'll give it a shot. Sound good? All right. I love you guys. Thank you if you stayed till the end. Like and subscribe. And I will see you guys back here in the next couple days. Let me know what you're warming. Let me know what you think of the holiday bricks. I'm looking forward to the scents that are coming out now in November, especially that Snickerdoodle one and Something Fire. That's coming. I can't remember the name of it. There's two that I'm really looking forward to coming in November. Okay, that's it. Love you guys. God bless. I'll talk to you later. Bye.